Guys, I think my network just went off a bit, but we are back now. We have two more questions to finish our giveaway. But before I do that, kindly subscribe to the channel, like this feed as well. I'm still actively watching the market. Looks like we are about to break out, but once again, no rush. We want to see clear signs of the breakout, clear everything, then we eat, Let everything be clear, then we eat. Those who are also already in the trade, this is just an advantage to you. The more we push up, the more money you make. All right. So I was saying that when you message me on Telegram for the reward as well, kindly add a screenshot of your YouTube profile so that I know that you are exactly the one who won the giveaway, so that we do not, yeah, yep. We don't have impersonators. We don't have, is it in the Bible? There were these brothers. Is it Ishmael and is it Esau? Please, guys, forgive me with the names, but I know the story. The one that the guy had to go and trick their dad, putting sheep little on his skin to go and take the brother's blessings. You remember that story? Those who went to Sunday school. Yeah. So give me the name. Jacob and Esau. Yes, exactly. So who took whose blessings? Who took whose blessings? Somebody says this needs giveaway. So right now, any question I ask you, you have to attach give. Jacob took Esau's blessings. Okay. All right. So I don't want a situation where look at somebody's name, Cain and Abel. That was your last Sunday school session. You ran away. Sorry. Hmm. Jacob with a touch of fake ID, exactly. So I don't want any Jacobs come take some. So we have B Malone, Chibuking, and then Olu of FOREX as our winners so far. So far for our giveaway. Now before I continue, guys, get ready. We have 10,036 subscribers. Um, I know, but you guys also demand a lot from me. If we can just push it to like 10,100, that would be nice. So if you are here, you haven't subscribed, kindly do that. Yeah. Next question. Next question is next question. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got a question now. On what date? On what date did we have our first live stream? On what date did we have our first live stream on YouTube? Yeah, another date. This one, people were expecting it, so they already went to do their research and they kept it. But that's smart though. We have our first winner, Joel Owusu. Joel Owusu, we have Joel Owusu to be our winner of this particular question. I know somebody like Joel Owusu has just did his research and he kept it because he knows very well that because I'm asking questions about dates, he knows that that's what I'm talking about. 10K, woohoo! Shout out to Top K though. Top K is in the building. Shout out to Top K. How you doing? Anyway, so Joel Owusu won this one as well. So Joel, kindly message me on Telegram for your reward. Yeah, for your giveaway. Make sure you add a picture of your profile to it as well. Okay. Right. So we have our last question for the day. But I will not ask that question now. Let's just do some more. I think somebody says Forest Factory is back. So let's check it out and see what we are expecting for today. Today is Tuesday. Okay, we don't have any USD fundamentals coming in. So I think it's a clear day that we can allow our technicals to prevail or make some money for us. Okay, so that'll be about it. If you have any questions, this is where if you have any questions for me, I would like to take them now, address the questions, and then we go. Top K says, "What's good, my G's? You guys, it's been a while we heard from Top K, right?" Hey, we good, we good. Somebody says, "Can you explain the numbers on the FX factory?" The numbers are relative. It depends on the fundamentals. Okay. So first things first, if you want to interpret the numbers here, you need to understand what fundamental is being addressed. Okay. Whether it's interest rate, whether it's unemployment claims, whether it is NFP, whether it is anything, right? And the fastest way to do that is to either take the name of the fundamental that has been released and then do your research, Google, ChatGPT, anything, or you can just click on this yellow folder here, okay? So something like NZD official cash rate. You click on this and they're going to tell you that it is the interest rate. So it simply means that interest rate for NZD, right? So usually every country has how they represent it. Some people in America, I think that's the federal rate or whatever it is when FOMC is being released and the rest, okay? This one is called official cash rate, but you understand that it's still interest rate at the end of the day. So now you ask yourself, what is interest rate? How does it affect the market? You know, then you can come and now interpret the figures. So another way to also know that is that they will tell you clearly here that the usual effect is the actual greater than forecast is good for the currency, or maybe actual greater than forecast is bad for currency, whatever it is. But basically, they're telling you that interest rate is a good thing. So the higher the number from the forecast, the better for the currency. In this case, NZD. So strengthen that. So a basic explanation would be that they are expecting interest rate to drop from 3% to 2.75%, which is already, quote unquote. But then if the actual that is released is more than this 2.75%, then there will be strength in the NZD. But if the actual that is released is less than this 2.75%, then somebody's asking me a very diabolical question here. But do you get what I'm explaining to you, the gentleman? I forgot your name, but I'm sure this is quite um, same thing applies with gold. What do you mean by same thing applies with gold? Are you talking about the fundamental numbers? So gold, we usually with if they are USD fundamentals, yes, you can look out to them affecting gold. So usually USD fundamentals. But this week in particular, as far as the shutdown, the government shutdown is still in place, you can clearly tell that even the times for the fundamentals have not been decided. It's still tentative. Tentative simply means that the time has not been decided yet. Okay. So you watch out. Hey, what was that? Why do I always get so one of our candle just closed? What do we have here? Nice bullish presence. Guys, I really don't like breakout trades. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to what I was explaining to the gentleman. So if it's a USD fundamental, then you can watch out to that for gold as well. But even that one, high impact, and the rest, yeah. Okay. Any other questions, guys? We're about to wrap it up. I've given you the bias already. I mean, if the trade setup plays out on the live, then we stay and take the trade together as well. But if it doesn't, you know the vibes. Can we enter now? No, no. Guys, hold on a minute. Right, I'm back. Somebody thought he thought I was going to open Kojo from the front gate. He's in his house. Oh, I don't know where it is right now. It should be in his house. I guess so. Yeah. Go to play with your emotions. Why is gold playing with your emotions? Are you in the trade now? The only way gold to play with your emotions is if your entry is anywhere around this point. But if you entered earlier, like from these lows, I don't think gold should be playing with your emotions. As a matter of fact, you should be safe. So unless of course you entered here, which I don't understand why you should enter there. I mean, I have I have broken down all the possible dynamics to you, and the reason why me myself I'm not even in the trade yet because I missed out on like that. No, I didn't even miss out. Price didn't get to the initial entry point properly for me to enter. Okay, because I was very active. I was watching the market. So you need to be disciplined, guys. You need to be brainy. You need to be brainy. Maybe he has his stop loss here. Yeah. Somebody says he entered from 3958. Let's check. 3958. Oh, that's yesterday's price. I guess yesterday's price is not today's price. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, 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 not yesterday's price. It's today's price, but uh, around this low. Yes, exactly. You know? Guys, let's invite Coach Forest on a live to come and, you know, answer some questions for us. And me, I'll even like it if trust me, I even prefer it if this thing sells to this level at least, so that we can buy again from here. Guys, let's top key send a request and join the session for us. Rick Bush SB got me shout out. Guys, we are not taking any question from Top K. He must come and explain himself. You know? Oh, okay. Well, to answer your question directly, a government shutdown, as the name implies, government shutdown. When the government shuts down. So basically, the little research I have done with it concerning the U.S. government shutdown is they've not been able to pass the bill for the next term or the next couple of whatever it is. You know how in Ghana we read a budget, the government basically runs on what the budget, and if the budget has not been allocated or read or decided, how then do we run the country? So that's basically what they are going through. They've not made a decision yet to release those statements. So, but that's why basically all the even the government institutions have closed down because there's no money to there's nothing there's no nothing to run the organizations if you get what I'm talking about. So the ones that are currently running are the essentials. You know, those people even when there is war, when there is COVID, when there's economic turmoil, they are still there to like the hospitals, the soldiers, and the rest. But any other thing is pretty much just crawling in the United States. This is teacher. We can make you pass good as I make you feel. I said no, no way. You see, so that's why. That's why. Ah! But I answered the question, right? I answered the question. You understand? You understand what I'm talking about? People, people, people says, "Well, this explanation is your off target." Hey, you gotta make it work regardless. Ah. So we need. I think Top K is very active this morning, so I want to invite Top K to a live to come and give us some, deeper fundamental insights to what's going on globally, including the. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Top K has he's pretty much occupied, so he's he cannot join us this morning. But definitely, I'll bring him on so that he give you guys some deeper fundamental. But don't worry, I got you guys. I'm not lying to you. I'm not. Don't mind. Forget what they are. Forget the fanfullers. Look at the drops, guys. We spoke about a retracement. Spoke about all of these things. With the rate at which this thing is even dropping, I will not be surprised if it smashes this thing and starts like the proper retracement for the day. I'm just personally not interested in sales. That's why. So even if it sells for the day, I'll rather wait for it to get into like another buy zone and then we take it from there. That's me. That's me, guys. It's clean. It's very very clean. Very clean setup. Let's talk about gold, bro. We are talking about gold. What else are we talking about? Angela Mason. I don't even think your name is Angela Mason. You are Kofi Boache. Catfish. Yeah, yeah, you know them boys. Catfish boys. Fake account boys. Hmm. Anyway, Guys, we are in for a long day. Trust. We are in for a long day. I'm not gonna lie. This is how I'm approaching the market. You see? Look at the structure on even a lower time frame. Bro, what of Common FOREX? Common FOREX is active. It's active. What about him? Oh, you want Common FOREX here? Okay, we're gonna work on that. What do you mean by common is in the forest? Anyway, let's just go over. There's one comment in the comment section. The reply are looking for you. Get it. You get it soon. They're preparing a missile for you. Anyway, so let's update ourselves with the charts. Okay. I mean, if there's anything that we do on the chart here, is the level of precision. I spoke to you guys about this thing, right or wrong. If you guys were here from the beginning, I told you guys about how gold is in an area where it feels like it's been overly extended and we should expect some kind of pullback or drop before the continuation, right or wrong. And I explained why it's even risky to enter into a trade now. But nonetheless, if we do get a proper setup, we will still take it regardless. I've said this thing over and over and over again. Now we've had our first element of shock, which is this massive bearish push here. So what am I going to do? I'm still very, very like active, calm. The whole idea is this could actually still be his thing, you know. So when price got here, it started slowing down a bit. We could have this calm down and even break this and keep selling. I will not be phased. I'll just wait for a proper buy zone and then buy. That's option number one. Number two is we could have a very nice and sweet reaction here, especially if price tries to break this level and it sweeps back into it and gives a nice confirmation. We will get a nice buy back to this zone. That alone is like some 140, 150 pips. Easy peasy, we out. Okay, that's number two. Number three too is that this thing could also just be a bigger correction for the day, and then price will eventually fly to 4K same day, which is today. You understand? Whatever the case is, the whole idea is to just be alert, patient, set your zones, and then feast. Pretty much that. So we are still in the waiting mode. Ah. I knew it was coming. Michael, you have a reply. I knew it was coming, and I cautioned you. I told you. I told you. Anyway, Michael, we have a question for you. Are you a thermostat? Chef Ricky, about your forest journey, we will do another one. We will do another session. We'll talk about that. I don't think I will talk about right now, like today. Today we are in giveaway mode, and if I tell you on my journey, I will give you all my answers. So, as a matter of fact, let's. I think I'll pick my last question from that side. I will give you guys a pot. Could you end his fire blasting? Michael, what country are you from? What's been going on with BTC though? The investors, you guys are still feasting, huh? 124K. It went as high as 126. Okay, makes sense. Nigeria, okay. But Ricky, apart from Forex Factory, do you do other fundamentals? I try to read on macro, watch videos, just to learn about the global dynamics. I try. But Forex Factory is like the first go-to for direct, um, for direct. How do I call this? Information that will impact the market. Then the rest is also further or deep research. But let's be real. I like Kojo, Common, Forex, and Rick Vibe. Yeah, I can tell you for a fact that you're going to get another response for that too. But we appreciate your support. Anyway, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Last question for the giveaway, guys. Last question. So we have four winners so far: B Malone, Chibukin, Oluwa Forex, Joel Owusu. So who's gonna take the last spot? Are you ready for the last question? If you're ready, drop some fire emojis now. Fire emojis. Right, right, right. Okay. So the last question is how many years, once again, dates, but this is not the exact date though. How many years have I been trading, or how many years of trading experience do I have? How many years of trading experience do I have? This one is very. Eish, eish, eish. Wait, the winner, who is Leno FX, I think, I don't know, confirm if you have won the giveaway before. If you have, then I pass it to the next person because the next person is AJF90. But Leno FS, kindly confirm if you have won. He hasn't, right? Okay. Last time you were second. You didn't win the. Oh, okay. Then I think today is your time to shine. Congratulations to Leno FX. Leno FX, you finally got to win your. So you see, guys, I keep telling you to keep trying. You never know what day your stars will shine. Bibo, you never know what day your stars will shine. So guys, keep trying. Um, that'll be pretty much it for today's session. Thank you guys for joining so much. As usual, once I confirm my setup for the day, I'm going to send it to the community as well. So if you're not in the Telegram community, I thought I had a link in there, but let me just paste it in there for you guys quickly. Or just go to Telegram and search for Rickfx Telegram community. And then you just join and then you wait for me to post the signal in there when I finally get the confirmation for the trade. Okay, so that's the link. It's pinned. Also, if you have any questions, further things that you want to ask me, you can always feel free to reach out to me in the DMs on Telegram. And before I go as well, if you are here and you want to join my VIP for free, it's simple. Let's not complicate it. You see the link in my description? It's going to lead you to Xness. Use the link, create an account with Xness, verify it, fund it, send me screenshots, fund it with minimum $100 and above minimum. Okay? Send me screenshot. I'll verify from my back end, or I'll make my team verify from my back end. Once you are in there, I add you to the VIP for free. You don't pay, you trade whatever money you make, you keep it for yourself. Also, if you already have an Xness account and then you want to still benefit the VIP through this route, message me. I'll give you steps to follow. Follow that. Send me confirmation. Add it to the VIP. Simple as that. We have our 5 winners. We have our trade setup brewing up. I think we have a good day, right? We have a good happy. All right, so that'll be all for this session, guys. I'll see you again same time Tuesday, next week Tuesday, and be smart, trade smart, and always follow proper risk management and be disciplined. Follow your trading rules. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out. The internet. All right, guys.